Hey guys, we're back with more Tales of Legendia. We just finished off Norma's story, and now we're heading into, I don't know whose story this is. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be Moses next. Or Jay. Maybe Chloe. Excuse me, might I trouble you for a moment? I'm looking for directions. Sure. Could you tell me how to get to the graveyard? Oh, well, it's... My... What is it? It's nothing, I'm sorry. It's just your hair is so beautiful. I nearly lost myself in its luster. It truly is wondrous. It reminds me of the rumors I've heard about the Radiant. They say the Radiant have beautiful golden hair. Hey, watch it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being terribly rude after all. We've only just met. And I look clearly very evil. You want to go to the graveyard, right? It's over toward Falling Water. Oh, on the opposite side of the city? No wonder I couldn't find it. Thank you very much. Good day. You found the ideal game for me? It's even free? There's something about that guy I don't like. It's okay, he didn't bother me. Anyway, Sentinel. We need to go to Will's house. Right. I like free games. Frog Fractions, Game of the Decade Edition. Why is Frog Fractions on Steam? I had to play that in browser before. Alright, I gotta get it. Alright. I have tried Don't Shit Your Pants. It's a very specific game. Alright, so we gotta get Elven Boots and Baumkuchen. I can't make Baumkuchen, so I gotta figure out where to get that. I can make a Peepit Spear, though. Well, I'll wait to make the Peepit Spear in case, I get the stuff to make the Earth Javelin. Tiamat can never beat it. That game is very, very specific in the commands that you have to do and what causes your character to shit its pants. Another one of our group was attacked. This is the 6th time now. Stay calm, I'll take care of it. What if it's Geet? He would never do something like that. Hey look, I trust Geet too, but not everyone knows him like we do. Several of our own people suspect Geet. Don't do anything until I give the word. I'll trust you to keep the boys in line. Alright, but they hate waiting for stuff to happen, you know? I don't think they'll be able to sit still for very long. Anyway, I'm off. I'm gonna look into this some more. Right. Good luck! Are we gonna have to fight Geet? Did something happen with Chaba? He looked a little troubled. Nah, it's nothing. Chaba just likes worrying about stuff. No Geet today, huh? What? We ain't always together. Will's waiting, you two. The game's diametrically opposed to her lifestyle choices. Looks like we're all not here. Yeah, Bubbles ain't here. When I spoke with her at the end, she said she'd be here soon. When Norma says soon, there's no telling how long it'll actually be. It might be faster to just go and get her. Sentinel, could you go check the inn? Yeah, alright. I'll go with you. Alright, so why all the extra busy work? That's kind of annoying. I'll go with you. All of them go with me, except for Will, apparently. I was literally just down in this section, too. I swear to God, there better be a good reason that they're having me go get her, because otherwise it's just bloat. Well then, how about this? I'm afraid that's not going to work. Come on, this is one deal you don't want to miss. Look, I've got my livelihood to worry about here. Oh, hey guys, what's up? We waited for you, but you never came. We're here to pick you up. Yeah, well, see, the old man here. Zamarin, please stop pestering me. I can't just rent you a room indefinitely. No, I mean, renting out the room is fine, but you have to pay for it. I said I'd give you a discount. Zamarin, that's supposed to be my line. Now, where have I seen this before? Yeah. I'm here in the name of research to further the development of the legacy. But still, 5 gold a month, that's a little... 5 gold? That's cheap. Really? Were you even listening to me? Who said anything about 5 gold a month? Oh, was it 5 gold a night? Still, that's not quite... Oh, please, don't be absurd. Obviously, it's 5 gold a year. I don't know, little man, you're embarrassing me. Look who's talking. In all the years I've run this inn, I've never once encountered anyone as ridiculous as... No, I guess there was one person before. Someone came in here and said he would buy the entire inn for 5 gold. Man, this guy has a curse of 5 gold. You wouldn't happen to know that person, would you? I don't know anyone that stupid. Indeed, I couldn't possibly allow myself to be associated with such a world-class idiot. That's gotta be Sven, right? Unfortunately, it would seem so. Oh, well, I suppose it can't be helped. You can just add my room fee to Norma's bill. What? I have to pay for you too? Alright, I'll make note of that. Charge room to Norma. Hey, don't I get a say in any of this? Don't be so selfish. Me? What about you? Could you imagine if you could just go to a hotel and be like, hey, charge this to room 220? I'm going out for a bit. I'll leave the rest to you. Hey, we're not done yet. Hold up. You seriously expect me to pay for you? I prefer it if you pay in advance. Zamarin is... how shall I put it? Not quite what I expected. Forget about Zamarin for now. Let's go back to Will's house. I'm sure he's getting tired of waiting. Norma joined the party. Alright, so... comical, but not really needed. I'll take it. A scene, there has never once been bloat in a Tales game before this. Not a single time. I have a request. I'd like you all to come with me to the village of the Ferines. But didn't they... After that battle ended, they surrounded it with a barrier and shut themselves in. Now Cheryl's the only one who can contact them. However, yesterday we received a notice that they would remove the barrier. It seems they're now willing to accept human visitors as well. What made them change their minds? Sure, Maurits could answer that if you ask him. He's actually requested a meeting with us himself. Maurits. I received a message as well. As their ambassador, I'd like to second this request. No problem for us, but what about you, Shirley? I'll go too, of course. Are you sure? You might run into Thyra. Oh, right. That's where Tulip lives. Tulip? She might start saying the same kinds of things she did last time. I'll be fine, but I may end up causing trouble for you all. Nonsense! Ain't none of it your fault. Shirley, you're such a good girl. Well, now that that's settled, let's get moving. Charge! Oh, come on, people. Charge! Well, now that we're all psyched up, I guess we should get going. Charge! Harriet, I want you to stay and watch the house. Jeremy, if you ever met a robot, would you be excited? Like an actual robot, too. Like, not quite Terminator in terms of how, like, its skin looks realistic, but looks like a robot. I mean, if the robot lets you, I mean, it has somewhat free will in terms of its programming. Someone else had to have programmed it. But I'm sure you could ask. To the village of the Ferines! Could you imagine meeting Terminator and trying to play Doom on him? I'm sure it'll be fine. What if you met the robot and you asked him to if you could program him to troll Piamat and he was like, suck my steel expansion rod? Would this upset you? Then you know you'd met Bender Bending Rodriguez. Suck My Steel Expansion Rod is actually from some, I think, a Newgrounds thing with a robot called Angry Bot, who's a music teacher. And he's like telling a kid that they're terrible at playing the instrument that he's trying to teach them, and he's like slaps the fucking the hell is the name of the stand that holds the music sheets. He slaps that down and is like, suck my steel expansion rod. Oh, just called the music stand. Alright. That's easy to remember. Well, I had like a special name for it, like Pew, or not like easel. We don't want to encounter any monsters. It's better if we don't go this way. I thought this was the village of the Ferines, wasn't it? They call them Hugh Grants. Alright, where the fuck is the village of the Ferines then? Right there. Alright. Wait, you know what? I probably have a warp near that one. Forgot all about this place. Saying, would you date Hugh Grant's? Hugh Grant, sorry, not Hugh Grant's. I thought it'd be just be in the lake, but you can see the village too. He said they'd removed the barrier. Probably best not to expect any serious output from Moses' brain. Oh, what a wonderfully warm welcome! I can just feel the love just pouring out. I'm so happy I could cry! Norma, cut the sarcasm. But come on! Lyra. What do you think you're doing here? She's already angry. That's one scary lady. She's not gonna let us get a word in edgewise, is she? You guys haven't talked to her at all. I don't want to hear a word from you. Go home, you're not wanted here. Wait, I want to talk to you. Well, I don't. If you want to talk, why don't you talk to yourself? Lyra, that's enough. Chief! I asked these people to come here. Lyra! I apologize for her behavior, especially after you've come all the way here. It's alright. Please, come to my room. We can talk more there. I just got some new stuff, please. Go ahead, take a look. Oh, he sells unicorn horns. Alright, hang on. Here, we got 9 of them now. I don't know if that'll be enough, but... Alright, he sells heavy hands, holy bracers, claymore, coaching, pound divers, silver straw. None of these are any good. Scale robe, dual helm. None of these are any good. It's weird, like shaking sound, like you're shaking something full of beans is weird. You should insist she be executed for her insolence. Agreed. I agree with what Thyra says. Both the chief and the Marinus are too easy on the Orarinus. You never mind the fact that this is what got everyone in this whole situation. Let's continue to project that. Really? I'd intended to move the barrier sooner. It took longer than I anticipated to convince everyone. And he didn't convince everyone. What we just saw, it didn't look like many of them were convinced. Do not worry. We Ferines no longer have any reason to treat you or Rareness as our enemy. Ferines respect the will of Nerifus above all else. Nerifus desires peace between the Ferines and the Rareness. Therefore, we shall strive to accomplish that. We are grateful for your decision. However, we too are living beings. Naturally, there are still some lingering emotional issues to be resolved. Even so, we must eliminate the enmity between us. We must move forward toward a new future together. Maurits. It was thanks to Shirley and Senel and the rest of you that I was able to realize this. Let's work together to find a path we can all share. Being racist caused this issue. You know what will fix it? Being more racist, or more racism. Now, as for the matter at hand, I have a request to make of you. Yes? Recently, we've had frequent sightings of black mist in the area surrounding our home. Shirley has informed me that you've encountered it several times as well. Do you know what the Black Mist is? Unfortunately, right now we know nothing, but the reports I've been hearing leave me very uneasy. The Black Mist is not something we can ignore. I agree. Let us cooperate on this matter in order to ascertain the truth. Thyra! The chief has guests right now! What is it, Thyra? I told you to go home. Didn't you hear me? Chief, please send these people away at once. Yeah, alright. Would you stop thinking about just yourself? Oh, I think it's you or Ferines who are the ones only thinking about yourselves. What? After you used and killed as many Ferines as you did, I'm surprised you have the gall to say such a thing. Is anything I've said untrue? Well, yeah, we didn't do any of that. Why did Nerifus have to choose someone like you? Why couldn't I have been the Marinus? I'd have taken the Awareness and the land and wiped them out completely. Man, I'm sure glad Tulip didn't get the job. No kidding. How dare you make fun of me? I think I just wet myself. What is it? The power to annihilate people is not something I'd wish on anyone. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what it sounds like. I don't understand a thing you say. Get away from me. Don't ever come near me again. Hey. Senel, I'm fine. If you've forgotten that you're a Ferines, or you've thrown away your role as Marinus, then don't show your face around here. This place is for us Ferines to live. Senel? What? Don't get near me. Shirley hasn't forgotten anything. Not that she's a Ferines or that she's a Marinus. What could you know about it? Not a thing. I'm not Shirley, so I can't know her suffering. But I can say this. Shirley is more aware than anyone of the fact that she's a Ferines. She lives with a deep understanding of what it means to be a Marinus. If that's the case, then she chose to be with us in order to help make a better future for the Ferines. She's working to fulfill her responsibility as a Marinus in a different way. In other words, she's a lot more courageous than a whiny little brat like you. What did you call me? Just who do you people think you are? You can't complain about things not changing if you're not willing to make any effort to change them yourself. Don't be a coward. How dare you? Fenimore accepted us, you know. Fenimore did? Impossible! If you spend all your time worrying about who's a Ferines and who's an Aurarinus, nothing will ever change. Don't you think it's about time you realize that? I won't let you trick me. I'll never trust you. Never! Thyra! You have a thyroid problem. I mean, they want to say that word as much as possible. Yeah. Moritz, excuse us. Going after Shirley, I presume. I don't mind. I was finished anyway. Shirley left the party. Suppose I should equip Norma with her new title. This is... I see. It's Fenimore's. I'm sorry I'm so late in coming to see you, Fenimore. I should have come here sooner. I guess you probably want to scold me for taking so long. I kept thinking about you when I was talking to Thyra. Your sister says the same things you did, and she looks just like you. You were angry when you learned I was the Marinus. You were really angry when you learned about Senel. But despite all of that, we still became friends, right? I can't tell you how comforting it was to have you with me. It's thanks to you that I'm here today. I wanted to talk more with you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I'm sorry. I know I need to be more positive. But don't worry. I'm okay now. I'm not alone anymore. Sentinel's with me, and the others too. I'll do what needs to be done. But please, rest peacefully now. I'll take care of Thyra too. Shirley received the title of Blessing Girl. Yes, they absolutely want to say Nerifus, Marinus, or Ferines as much as possible in this game. They always got things that rhyme. They also have Terraquist, Nerifus, Valeris, Terrasis. Mind you, FF13. You're the best student I ever had, but you don't give me any bonuses for that. Interesting. I wonder if there's any more shops in this place. When they shove Falsi, Lassie in every sentence? Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna support Shirley, no matter what anyone says. She'll point us in the right direction. There you go, dude. I've known Stella since she was little. She was a great sister and very kind. I guess she was that way until the very end. Nerifus comes and takes away all their blessings because they keep insulting Moses. Turns out Nerifus really likes Moses. Shirley, are you alone? Did you find Thyra? Oh no, I came across Fenimore's grave here first, so... I see. Cheryl? You down in the dumps or what? Norma, be a little more considerate. It's alright, I'm not alone anymore. Alright, so the intermission is lasting a hell of a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Whoa, an earthquake! Ah! What was that scream? Oh, it sounded like Thyra. Came from near the entrance. Really, join the party. Zelhes. It means blessing. The blessing received will last forever. Everything in this game is Nerifus, or Erifus in some way. No, I'm... Offer unto me your hatred and your desires, child. Look out! Let's get it. Stay away from me. The black mist. It turned into that round thing again. They're gonna possess a monster? Not if we can help it. Let's go. Yeah, you Roger, you bet. I won't let you hurt the people I care about.
Foolish soul entombed in death's chill grasp and red by its teeth of lightning. No way.
Ray!
Beast.
Focus!
Beast strike. Icicle volt.
Tempest Gambit!
Beast impact. Flightless tempest from distant regions stretch out.
Meteor
They
strike!
tempest on to leave my enemies steadily slumber. Rending earth.
Go, go, go!
Black hole.
Demon Fancy, what are you up to? Revive!
Sorry.
One thing I'm getting tired of in this game is my characters just not healing when I need them to, and just letting characters die. Is beyond obnoxious.
Cure. Hey. If it gets any freeze lancer. Don't take your
Revive!
eyes off
Go, go, go!
it. Here, use this. If it gets any closer,
Someone...
cure.
Go! Revive! Sword range demon!
Maiden of ice who sleepest in sight.
Revive!
Forest, grace my enemies with your pure smile and offer them thy bosom.
Go, go, go!
Final embrace. Beast impact. Beast impact.
Revive!
Rending earth.
Tiger blade! Sword rain demon! It's risky to get you... I should
Spread.
have seen that... What are you up to? I should have
Here,
seen
use
that
this.
coming!
Recover.
I should have seen that coming!
Beast strike. Beast impact.
I should hold back a
Brilliant
little!
vanguard. If it gets any closer, then interrupted the heiress.
What interrupted you, Okaz? He's not even looking at you, dude.
Flame blade.
I should hold back a little. Revive!
What are you looking at, huh?
Go, go, go!
Here, use this.
I should hold back a little. Revive!
Cure. Beast impact. Don't take your eyes
Revive!
off it.
Sword rain demon!
Coil. Freeze lancer.
I should hold back a little.
What sculptures that thing even draw?
You were awesome! Norma, what are you doing?
We got the Sakura.
What are you angry about?
We'll go up a level though. It's all your fault. It's all because you came here. Shirley, watch out. What are you? It's okay. Don't be scared. Everything's okay. The mist cleared up. Are you alright? Are you hurt? Thanks for saving me. I'm glad you're alright. Ah! G-Girl! I should know what that black mist is. Really? Perhaps we may learn the truth from an unexpected source. Really? Groon's unexpected to you? You can do it, G-Girl! Every time you've run into it, she's had some recollection. Yes, I remember now. You do? I've remembered that there's something I'm supposed to remember. Haven't we already established that? In other words, she hasn't actually remembered anything. No. That's not quite right. What I mean is... Yes? What was it? You think maybe she keeps forgetting because everybody interrupts her constantly? You've already forgotten what you were gonna say? Oh my, that's too bad, isn't it? Come on, at least act like you're concerned. Oh my, Norma, you sound like you're having fun. How could you possibly think that? Oh, now that we're here, why don't we plant the seed? Turns out all the seeds she plants for the summons actually just fucking destroy the legacy. I give up. I like how the Pokemon community game called that Wormadam trash. Let us take a little seed, plant it gently, water it well. Little seedling nestled in the ground, grow up safe and sound. Can we just plant it here without asking anyone? I don't think it'll hurt anything, but... Oh, well, it's already planted now anyway. There we go. All done, G-Girl? You certainly look quite happy now. So now the black mist is even more mysterious than it was before. An earthquake occurred, the mist appeared, and then it formed into a monster. Will, you look like something's bugging you. Would you think I was crazy if I suggested that the mist might somehow react to human emotion? I've been pondering that possibility as well. I mean, it's nothing more than a possibility, but... On top of that, the mist appears to have something like a will of its own. It did have a will of its own. We beat it, remember? Who's controlling it? No! It seems unlikely that it's a form of Ares. I am intrigued as to what exactly the mist is, but... Well, at least we got rid of the monster. I guess that'll do for now. Yeah, and Tulip didn't seem to get hurt. We're finished with Moritz as well, so we should be getting back as well. So aside from making out, like the whole Moritz meetup thing was kind of pointless, because it was definitely something you could have sent over text. Could I talk to you for just a minute? You don't have to agree with me, but please just listen. Alright. Thanks. I think it's very easy to combat hatred with hatred. What? But that won't allow us to move forward. Even if I used my powers as a Marinus to destroy the land, it wouldn't lead to happiness. I don't think unleashing hatred can lead to happiness. How can you be so sure? Instead of using my power for war, I want to use it all to believe in people. Believe in people? The awareness and the fairness aren't really all that different. It's obvious once you live with them for a little while. But the awareness committed countless acts of cruelty against us. Yes, that's true. But it doesn't mean that all awareness are cruel. I want to find a path that the fairness and awareness can walk along together, hand in hand. That's why I'm staying with Settle and the others. Anyway, that's how I feel right now. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. If you want to hate me, that's fine. But I'll continue to believe that a day will come when everyone will understand. That meeting could have been an email, yeah. Sorry to keep you guys. Let's go. Wait! Are you happy right now? Yes, very. I called it. How can I say anything after seeing a smile like that? I don't think I can forgive you anytime soon. I don't think I can agree with you anytime soon. But little by little, I'd like to restore happiness to this place too. I want to see people smile again. Yeah, let's do our best to see that happen. Until then, please, let me hate you. That's fine, if it'll make it easier for everyone. Her story is basically the same as Marta's, in terms of her feelings towards Colette. It's okay. I'm sure she'll understand someday. Yeah. You did a marvelous job of telling her how you feel, Shirley. Thank you. Someday, we may be glad about it. What? That the Marinus turned out to be the kind of person she did. Chief? We've barely begun to walk, and no one can yet tell us what the future will bring. However, the sea is calm. Yes, there may be hope. That smile was real. So these people are the people of the water, like, right? And land formed because when the Aurarianists showed up, right? And created land and whatnot. Why is seawater poisonous to the Ferines? Like, wouldn't that be where they came from originally? Want to head to our place? Alright, we're gonna save our game here and take a break, and we'll come back for the last 8 minutes of today's stream. Because they're nerds. I see. I'll be right back, guys.